Are you looking to move to a resort-style community in Lakewood Ranch? In this video, I'm going to give you 10 communities in Lakewood Ranch that are basically like living in a resort. Hi, I'm Zachos. I'm with Zachos Realty Design Group. I live in Lakewood Ranch currently. I'm an office at downtown Sarasota, downtown Venice, on Venice Island. I'm a real estate broker, and we've had the privilege of helping hundreds of people relocate from out of state. I was born and raised here in Sarasota. In this video, I'm going to cover 10 communities that are basically living in a resort. That is a trend we're seeing right now with buyers. We have a lot of buyers coming to us saying, I want to be in that maintenance-free community that has a resort-style pool, that might have a restaurant or poolside bar, that might have golf, that is definitely gated, that definitely has an activities director, that has tennis and pickleball and all these social events. That is going to be the bare minimum that for the requirement for these communities I'm going to give you. So with that being said, let's dive right in. In this video, I'm going to start with the lowest price point community homes and then work my way down to the most expensive. I'm also going to give you a couple at the end that are outside of Lakewood Ranch that you might be interested in, because there are new construction communities outside of Lakewood Ranch that are close enough to Lakewood Ranch, that are close to Sarasota, that are closer to the beaches actually than some of these Lakewood Ranch communities. Diving right in, start with Star Farms. Star Farms is a wonderful community. There are multiple builders in Star Farms. D.R. Horton is the primary builder, and D.R. Horton's what's going to give you that most affordable price point. They have everything from townhomes to villas to single-family homes. And then if you want to get crazy in Star Farms, you can. There are custom builders like Arthur Ruttenberg, Lee Weatherington, West Bay that are building currently in Star Farms. What I personally love about Star Farms is Star Farms has different sections within Star Farms. There's one really large main community center that has that resort style pool. It has that restaurant. It's got all the pickleball and the tennis and everything that you'd want in a resort style community. But in these different little sections, they're geared toward different lifestyles. So you have one that's geared for young families that has a playground and a pool within a section that you have access to if you live within that section, or you have the villa section that's more geared toward active older adult lifestyle. But you have these 4 different little sections within the community, so you don't have to go to that main community center. You could actually go to your little section, enjoy the pool there. It's right around the corner. You can walk there or take your golf cart or drive, whatever you want to do, or long walk to the community center and have that resort style living, that everything you can imagine there. Similar to Star Farms, Lorraine Lakes. It's right around the corner. Star Farms, not too far, a mile down the road or so. Lorraine Lakes, the Lennar community. Again, D.R. Horton Lennar are going to give you that most affordable price point in housing anywhere pretty much in the country. There are a couple builders that are even lower than that, but they're not big tract home builders like Lennar and Star Farms. So Lorraine Lakes is another community that has the resort style pool. It's gated, has the restaurant, the bar, it has a poolside restaurant and bar, which is awesome. And it is a very popular community. Again, townhomes, villas, and single family homes. It's kind of everything for every price point that you're looking for. Everything from larger homes up to 3,000 square feet, all the way down to like that townhome and villa. Like I'm talking about, very, very affordable, very nice community. And then going from there, I'm going to talk about 2 55-plus communities that kind of fall in that mid-range. Del Webb and Crestwind. Crestwind is actually kind of right between Star Farms and Lorraine Lakes. They're off a U-line. Crestwind is a wonderful, wonderful community. It's a Coulter community. Coulter is known for building those luxury condos all over the country. They've gotten to single family in the last couple of years, and have done a really, really good job of building these single family residences. You get a lot more customization, a lot more options than you would if you were building, obviously, a Lennar or D.R. Horton, which you wouldn't even get any choices on those homes regarding options and things like that. You get a lot more customization. The price point's going to be higher. It's all single family in Crestwind. The only thing that it doesn't have that Del Webb offers is going to be that restaurant or bar. Crestwind doesn't have that. There is a really nice community clubhouse. It's very, very social. I have sold multiple homes in there, and the people absolutely love Crestwind. Same with Del Webb. Del Webb is now a finished community. It's fully built out, but they are building a second Del Webb. It was so successful in selling in Lakewood Ranch. They're building a second Del Webb over actually kind of behind Crestwind, a little bit more east than where Crestwind sits. Del Webb, another 55-plus community, spectacular amenities. It's like literally walking into a resort. The pool's spectacular, overlooking a lake, restaurant, bar, fitness center, unbelievably social. Activities director, I was just there showing something last weekend, and they had a big, breakfast breakfast social event going on. And so there's tons of going on in all these communities socially. Great place to make friends, and you'll really enjoy living in Del Webb, offering those attached villas and then single family homes that can go up to $1 million depending on the size that you're looking for within Del Webb. Those are two communities that I would consider if you are 55 plus, looking for that active older adult. Wonderful tennis, wonderful pickleball, and they have leagues and tournaments and all that kind of stuff going on. It would be a blast to live in one of those communities. Lakewood National, I'm going to talk through next. Lakewood National, I put it next on the list because it does offer condos at a very, very, very low price point, the 300s, I believe they fall into now. Lakewood National's dues are a lot higher than any other community because it is bundled golf. So whether you're getting that condo, you're getting a coach home, or you're getting a single family home in Lakewood National, the dues are going to be a lot higher, even going up to $1,200, $1,300 a month, depending on what type of home you are purchasing within there. But 2 18-hole golf courses, the PGA goes through there. It's a spectacular golf community. It's resort style living. They have the spa. They have the poolside tiki bar. They have anything you can imagine regarding the facility. Wonderful tennis facility, pickleball facility, and just a wonderful community to live in. The dues are going to be higher because it is that bundled golf. So just be aware of that. But if you are looking for that true resort style community, you're a big golfer, Lakewood National will be something that you'd want to consider. On the other side of that, it's going to be Esplanade Golf and Country Club, which is the fully built out community, resale only, and then Esplanade Azaria, which is kind of a duplication of Esplanade Golf and Country Club, because that was so successful. They built Azaria. Azaria was, they offer new construction as well as resale in there. These are both Taylor Morrison communities. Lakewood National is a Lennar community. That's their Lennar's upscale community, by the way, is Lakewood National. But the Esplanades are Taylor Morrison community. It's kind of their staple community. And they both are golf, but it's not golf required per se. So they have deeded golf properties that are required golf if you purchase on that actual specific property. Then they have non-golf options as well within the community. So it just depends on the actual home or lot you are purchasing within the community of whether that offers golf or non-golf. The golf homes go for a higher price point, and the dues are essentially doubled from that. But you could be in the community, have dues and day spa, resort style pool, the poolside restaurant and bar, big culinary center, fitness center, like I said, tennis, pickleball, everything. The golf is amazing at both those courses. Lakewood National's golf is amazing as well. So the grounds are spectacular. The homes are wonderful. Azario and Esplanade Golf and Country Club both offer villas as well as single family homes within those communities. And the single family homes can start in the 600s. If you're going non-golf, obviously, if you're going golf, right around $1 million is where you're going to be your base in Azario for new construction. But in Esplanade Golf and Country Club, you might be able to find some resales at a lower price point. So that's the Esplanades, Azario and Golf and Country Club. The next community is actually going to be in Waterside, Lakehouse Cove. I love this community. Custom and semi-custom builders that make up Lakehouse Cove. It's a spectacular community right near downtown Waterside area for Lakewood Ranch. It's on the Sarasota County side of Lakewood Ranch. I absolutely love the geographical location. I think it's the best geographical location out of everyone on this list because you are so close to Fruitville. Fruitville gives you a straight shot down to downtown Sarasota. You could be in downtown Sarasota in 15 minutes. You could be to the beaches in 20, 25 minutes. Whereas if you're in a Del Webb or Crestwind or Star Farms, it's going to take you 40 minutes plus probably to get out to the beaches, if not more, depending on traffic. So geographical location, spectacular for Lakehouse Cove. 3 spectacular builders. They offer, smaller single family homes that were built by folks by town and all going all the way up to custom builders. So the price point's going to be a little bit higher, but you can actually find some affordable stuff in Lakehouse Cove. But the amenity center there is spectacular. Again, a wonderful resort style pool, lap pool overlooking the beautiful lake in which downtown, like the Waterside area, sits on. Kind of a hidden secret with Lakehouse Cove is they offer this ferry that goes from the community center to that downtown Waterside area. So I love that, to be able to walk to your amenity center, swim or play pickleball or whatever it may be that you want to do, tennis, jump on the ferry, go downtown, grab a bite to eat, grab a drink, jump on the ferry, come back. It's a wonderful little perk to the community there, Lakehouse Cove. Love the geographical location, love the builders, and the dues are affordable because there is no golf included in Lakehouse Cove, but tons of amenities, very amenity rich. The last couple, Lakewood Ranch Golf and Country Club would be the next one, another wonderful location. Lakewood Ranch Golf and Country Club is kind of the OG, built 20 years ago. It started. Neil was a big builder within there, but then yet had tons of custom builders that kind of made up Lakewood Ranch Golf and Country Club. It's all resale only. But now Country Club East exists. That's on the east side of Lorraine. And that is a newer community that was just, finished up recently. And both are gated communities, both actually have their own amenities. But what I love about it is you can get a social membership, you get access to both, clubhouses, and the golf is spectacular there. They just purchased the public course Legacy, and they're rolling that into their portfolio. So they'll have 4 private courses that make up Country Club East and Country Club. You have access to all that. Because they just purchased that course, there's no more wait list for the golf, but the social, the aquatic center, the tennis center. I mean, it's world class. The facility you get for with your membership. What I like about it is you're not required to be a social member. You're not required to have that sports membership to have access to all that. So you can live in Country Club or Country Club East at a very affordable cost, but you can purchase that membership, and it's a very reasonable cost for that membership, and get access to that reciprocity of both communities and have access to both those. It's a wonderful option, wonderful location being off of University. So you're right around the corner from UTC. Again, you could be in downtown Sarasota in 20 minutes from Lakewood Ranch Golf and Country Club, and the beaches in 25-30 minutes. It's a wonderful location on a map. I personally love that area. The most southern side of Lakewood Ranch, including Waterside, I think is the most desirable. That's me personally, but obviously all the new construction that is existing today is going east, it's going north, and there actually is some going south, but it's going way more east as well within Lakewood Ranch. Next to Wild Blue and Lake Club, these two kind of go hand in hand. Wild Blue, the amenities are not finished yet, but it's going to be a wonderful community. I have a couple people under contract there at Wild Blue right now, and it's going to be a spectacular community in the fact that all single family homes, price point's going to be high. It's going to be probably starting in that 1.8 range, if I'm guessing, somewhere in there, but it's going to be a spectacular, super amenity rich community. The restaurant, the bar, the unbelievable pickleball and tennis facilities, pool, every fitness center, everything you can imagine within that resort style community, unbelievably amenity rich. Wild Blue and Lake Club is a community there's a new section of Lake Club, but it's more established. But there is a new section, Genoa, that Stock is the builder within that. And Lake Club again is always been considered the highest price point, most luxurious community along Lakewood Ranch. Lake Club kind of speaks for itself. As you enter into the community, you'll instantly feel like you're being brought into some, rich Italian architecture. It's a wonderful, wonderful presence that the Lake Club offers. Wonderful community, restaurant, bar area, fitness center, tennis, pickle, everything you'd imagine. Again, no golf in Lake Club or Wild Blue, but every other amenity you could think of exists within those communities. I wanted to highlight those for you if you are looking for that resort style community, and you can, based on that list, you can have a good gauge of what you would get regarding that price point. A lot of the amenities in both these communities are going to be very similar. So you're going to be able to, with having this list now, you'll be able to understand kind of what makes up these communities. But the big difference is going to be the builder, the lot, the home, the location, are all important into determining what you want, and also the demographic in which you want to live within these communities. And a couple I want to highlight just to throw it out there to you. Sky Ranch is a new construction community. There's an Esplanade within Sky Ranch. It's a Taylor Morrison community. I think that's in East Sarasota, right off of Clark Road. It's a straight shot down to Siesta. It's a great location. And then if you want to go into South Sarasota, there's actually a new construction pocket that's being built by a bunch of different builders right now in North Venice. Talent Preserve sticks out to me. We've done a couple sales in there recently. It has a restaurant, has a bar. It's a Devasta community, so it's a good builder. A lot of preserved lots, homes that are million, but they have very affordable villas as an option as well. So that's a community. Toscana Isles, another one. But I can go on and on about some of these other communities if you're looking at North Venice. But a lot of buyers come to us and they have that corridor of like, I want to be in North Venice because I want to be close to the beach or Nokomis, all the way down to Lakewood Ranch. I essentially would put together this list and say like, hey, based on your price point, based on what type of demographic, whether you want to be catered to young families or active older adults or whatever it may be, I can narrow that list down for you. So I hope this helps. I hope this answers any questions that you might have. Obviously, I live there. I was born and raised here, so I would love to be a resource for you and helping you in that journey to finding your dream home here in Florida. Look forward to talking to you soon. Thanks.